First off, who is Teammade Real Estate? Teammade Real Estate is the largest and it's the only free real estate investing club in the province of Manitoba, full of like-minded investors. And we have investors of all types, those who invest in rental properties, those who invest in flip properties, those who invest in rent-to-own properties, lots of different properties. And we've also got service providers, such as realtors, such as lawyers, such as carpenters, plumbers, electricians, everybody. And we've also got those people who want to learn and lots of experts in the local market. The Teammade Academy features over 100 students and includes companies nationwide. And we also have US partners and coaches such as Vern Bird and myself who invest in the United States. Teammade Real Estate does free monthly events. When we're not in a COVID era, we actually have the free monthly events in person. We conduct workshops, special workshops on items such as flipping or rent-to-own properties. We can help you find your power team. So your power team is your lawyer, your accountant, your contractors, your plumbers, your electricians, all the people that you need to be able to do a real estate project or to actually make a career of real estate investing. We can put you together with joint venture partners. We can help you do networking. We can help you find money. We can help you find deals. So how do we do that? Well, Teammade Real Estate is actually an academy. It's set up like a university program or a post-secondary education program where you've got your tiers, and your tiers are your bachelor's degree, your master's degree, and your PhD. So each tier, you learn a little bit more, you get a little bit more knowledge, you get a little bit more specialized, much in the same way as you start out at university and you don't really sort of know what you necessarily want to do, but you take a bachelor's degree and it educates you as to like what all is in this field. Then a master's degree, you begin to specialize. With a PhD, you've now acquired, expert level knowledge. With Teammade Real Estate, you get your deal done assurance. So what does that mean? It means we're not just going to sign you up for a training program and then give you some materials and you're on your own. We're actually going to ensure that you actually get your first deal done. Because once you've actually received that first deal, once you've actually gone through the whole process, you're not going to be, afraid to do it again. You've actually gone through the steps. You actually know and are confident that you can actually do it. And there's no annual fee. You get one-on-one mentorship. You actually get field training. So someone actually goes out into the field with you, shows you how to analyze a property, walk through a property, what to look for, what problems, you could potentially encounter if you don't select the right, the right property and that sort of thing. So here is our brochure. So the brochure, you can see on the left-hand side there, this would be in an in-person meeting. We'd be handing these out to you if this was your first time. You could use it to book a strategy session, areas of expertise that you were interested in finding out about, and what your schedule was. Of course, since we are in this new era right now, we're doing this all on the web. So don't worry about that. We will actually provide our email addresses for booking strategy sessions. So I mentioned the deal done. So why does that matter? Well, it matters because, as you can see on the gauge there, once you've actually done a deal, your confidence level is going to be so much higher than if you've never done one before. I myself did a lot of training with other organizations, and it was a lot of books, a lot of videos, a lot of audio, a lot of sitting in a classroom. But at no point did we actually go out into the field, find a property, and buy it. So at no point did I ever have the confidence level to actually go out and do it on my own. But with Teammade, because you're actually going to get literally your handheld, if that's what it takes, you're going to get the advice, the knowledge, but also how to apply that knowledge. And once you've applied that knowledge and gained that experience through doing the deal, you're going to gain the confidence. Once you've gained the confidence, you can repeat it. And as you repeat it, you gain momentum, right? And part of that, momentum is also too that you're getting a support system. It's not just It's not just your coach, it's all of the coaches. It's not just the coaches, it's the other members. The other members are actually part of your lifetime membership support system. We're all a team. Many of the students are actually out there doing deals with each other. You know, they at that point are like, they've developed so much momentum, they don't even need the coaches. And you might be saying, well, I can't do that. Well, here's an embarrassing picture of myself. And you might say, well, I can't do, you might say, I can't do that with real estate investing. Well, I could also say that with, I can't pick up this barbell and put more weight over my head, like put more than my own body weight over my head. My words were limiting my ability to succeed. And your thoughts, they can limit your ability to succeed. Your emotions can limit your ability to succeed. Your relationships, they can limit your ability to succeed. But you see the gentleman on the right there, that's Terry Hadlow. Terry Hadlow has been lifting weights since he was 13. He's been to the Pan American Games. He's been weightlifting his entire life. He's been coaching his whole life. So when Terry teaches me how to pick up a barbell, how to place my feet, where to place my arms, when he looks at me doing it, when he, in this case, not holding my hand, but when he watches me lift weights, he's able to make corrections. He's able to teach me how to do it in a way that reading it in a book would never work. Reading how to pick up a barbell over your head that weighs more than you do, you're not going to get that from a book. You have to actually go out there and pick up the barbell. Now, you could do it over and over again and do it the wrong way, or you could actually get a coach who's going to make those corrections. And some of those corrections may not even seem like a lot. They're minute corrections, but when they're done right, when you've got the right coaching, you're going to have success. And although it's in this particular picture is not more than my body weight, I have picked up more than my body weight as recently as last week and put it over my head. So that's the value of coaching. So instead, you want to design your lifestyle. So you want to see where you want to be in the future. And in your head, you want to speak to that eventuality with the lifestyle that you put together. You want to be able to design how you are going to achieve that lifestyle and make it happen. So what is next for you? Well, what is next for you is hopefully what has already occurred for all of the people in this photograph. They've had results with real estate investing.